All right, Rose, at the beginning of the week, you said you seemed a little rusty. You said yesterday after Golf Channel that there were still areas. Game didn't really seem that rusty today. What were you referring to yesterday, and what were some of the improvements you think you made today?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've been on a golf course and actually playing competitively. Even in practice, especially back at school, there weren't a lot of opportunities with the weather not being great as well. So it was just trying to get used to the course, trying to understand where to place my ball. And the course strategy, course management, just it comes over time as you keep playing, and that was basically what I was referring to, just trying to be comfortable. And today it was more so committing to any areas that I needed to hit and trying to, I guess, commit to my targets. I do think that there's a lot to work on with my putting, but overall I'm very satisfied from where I left myself, and hopefully just a little bit more practice will get me off the rust.
And now you've got 2 rounds of competitive professional play here. How does this course, this setup this week, maybe compare to the Therese session that you played last year?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. I do feel like the golf course in general is a little bit softer than what I played last year. Last year I remember I couldn't even go at any pins just because it was so hard to stop the ball in certain areas. This year I think it's a little bit more playable. You can attack in certain areas, but still, I think as the week goes on, it's going to get firmer and firmer, and pin placements are definitely probably going to be more difficult for us. So I would say similar, but at the same time, you know, each year is different.
Now, going back to today's round, what were some of the highlights that you found most impressive of your game today?
Well, I think it's always nice to start off on 10 with a birdie. I think once you get that going, even if you are faltering a little bit the next couple holes, you have something to bounce back on a little bit. And going into the back 9, I made a really good putt on 11, and that was probably the longest putt that I've had. Or definitely the longest putt I had today. And
your 11th hole or number 11?
Oh.
You're talking about number 2.
Yes, number 2. My 11th hole. Sorry, we played college.
That's okay.
Reversed. And I think just going from there, was able to hit some really solid shots coming in. Birdie 2 in a row just because I left myself really close, and that definitely helped me.
Despite, as you say, feeling some of that rust, kind of getting back into that competitive grind once again, is it nice to feel that confidence kind of come back after a solid day of some of the things that you know are coming back to fruition?
Yeah, we're slowly getting there. I think being able to come back and really stay in the zone. I think what I really missed about competitive golf is once you're in the zone, it feels really good to just commit to everything that you have and put your all out there. And I think that's the beauty of the sport, the beauty of professional golf as well. So it is really fun to just come back, be able to compete. There's a lot to work on, and I really love just going through the process.
And before I let you go, we know the final papers. We know that the finals are in. Did you get the scores back?
I did. I mean, for one exam, but I got full marks, so.
Full marks.
I mean, given it's a take-home exam, but, you know, it required a lot of lecture review and a lot of readings.
Have you ever gotten a B at Stanford?
Yes.
Okay. Just curious.
I mean, yeah, for some difficult classes. But, yeah. I mean, I'm not getting C's, so that's good.
All right, thank you, Rose. All right.